Hello, everybody. This is Dom from Upstate Supernatural. Should be all set now. We have Scott. He's actually at the Stanley Hotel. So I'd like to go ahead and welcome everybody in for the stream. I apologize again for the delay. You can catch this on Ustream. You can catch us on Daily Motion on YouTube after this is all completed, and you'll be able to catch it on Scott's channel as well. We'll have that uploaded in there for him as well. And we have James with us tonight, and Jer.
Hey, folks.
And I'm Dom, if everybody didn't know. And James, I'm going to go to you real quick. You're on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's say hi to everyone here tonight and everyone watching from YouTube. If you want to chat, you can come over to liveparanormal.com. Like say hi to Chris, Jeremy, Nikki, Jenna, and Chris V, and Doppel, and anyone else that's popping back in the room right now. Good to see you tonight, Scott.
And without further ado, Scott, you're on, bud.
Hey everyone, it's me, Scott. I'm at the beautiful Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. I want to thank Upstate Supernatural and James G and everyone on YouTube for watching and taking the time out of your busy evening with friends and family to be able to come down and watch and check this out. I got here actually on Wednesday, and as soon as I got into the hotel room, there were some problems with the room. There was actually no closet in the first hotel room I was in. I'm on the actual 4th floor. It's one of the most haunted floors at the Stanley. The whole Stanley Hotel itself is haunted. There's a lot of amazing history. Actually, it's an amazing location. Originally, I was supposed to be in a different room, and like I said, the closet was there was no closet for me to hang my clothes. So they said, well, let's move you to a second room. The lights didn't work in the room. So they took me to the 3rd room, which is the room I'm in currently now. And I've actually lots of experiences here. We actually did a Periscope session in the chat. Thank you, Nikki, for that. That was awesome. And we got EVPs from that said we had knocks. We actually had Nikki's name come across. And then when I first came into the room that night, or that evening, I turned on the recorder and got the word hopefully. So that was really, really interesting. So, Dom, how would you like to start this? Did you want to do an EVP session? Did you want me to do the EVP session?
Yeah, actually, if you don't mind, would you like to go ahead and do a burst session real quick?
Sure.
And I'm going to mute up. I'm going to have James mute up. Can you take that mouse and hit it on that microphone icon that's right there?
Now, what I'm at the webcam, so you guys will be able to see where I'm at. Just be a second here. Oh. Here we go. Can you guys see the camera?
You can't hear us. Can you unmute it for a second? Yeah.
It's still streaming.
Cannot see anything, Scott.
Okay.
Hit the webcam down there. Yeah, hit that. Go.
Oh, man. That's not showing the camera.
Scott's figuring.
Each week, within the paranormal, www.liveparanormal.com. Free to sign up for live radio or TV shows. Come join the family of live paranormal. Have evidence you'd like to showcase? Or see others' findings? Check out the Evidence Hub. Curious to find a psychic near you? Search Live Paranormal for a psychic. Have a book? Or looking to find something interesting to read? Check out the Featured Books and Magazines Hub. Missed that show that just aired? Or looking for an old episode? Check out the extensive archive library of Live Paranormal. Check out the show's directory, whether radio or TV. Live Paranormal, I'm sure, had...
Not quite yet. We're just waiting for him to load in the video for that part of the room for him.
Man, I guess it wouldn't be paranormal.
If everything worked out well, you know, we'd be making billions of dollars doing whatever we do. So.
Can you guys hear me?
I did hear you and then cut in and out.
Is the cam up now?
It's still loading. If you want, maybe unplug it and plug it back in. Maybe see if that'll work.
Because I'm not showing a camera on my Skype at all.
We could try to redo the call.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
let's
best
do that.
thing. Or
So
close
call
it,
him
or
back. And then go ahead and call him back. There you go. Double click on the blue.
This one?
We'll hit that, turn that off, and then double click on the dark blue where they aren't. There you go. Perfect. And it's still loading the camera, but
Scott, close your Skype and reopen it. That's what when I have that problem, that's what I do, and it fixes it.
well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and do a burst session here with Jared.
Okay.
And Scott, if you want to close Skype all the way down, like close it all the way out, and then restart it, you can jump right back in the call.
Okay.
No.
Any spirits within communication? I have Jer here, and James, and Scott is at the Stanley Hotel. Is there anything you'd like to say? Now, all these issues that we're having tonight, we normally never have. Is this because of the location? Is this because of the Stanley Hotel? How long have you been here? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off real quick. And Scott, you're it's still not showing up.
Okay.
I would just go to your desk view for now. I don't know what's going on, but I would just go to your desk view for the moment. So if you can try to turn the camera off and then go to the desk view. Worst case scenario, he just turns his whole laptop. There we go. Worst case scenario, you just turn your laptop in that direction if you have to. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and play this back for you real quick. And then go right back to Scott at the Stanley.
Sorry. Just to be a pain in the ass.
It's So I'm going to go ahead and play this back for everybody. And James and Scott is at the Stanley Hotel. Is there anything you'd like to say? Say? I can't breathe. Whew. Now, all of these issues that we're having tonight, we normally never have. Is this because of the location? Is this because of the Stanley Hotel? I'm hearing stuff in there. I'm hearing Stanley Hotel. Cat. How long have you been here? I'm definitely hearing some stuff there. Scott, are you all set? Can you go ahead and talk? Because I don't hear you.
Test.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you're
All
good.
right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch back to
Can you hear me? I can't hear you very well.
You sound good on our end.
Can you hear me better now?
No.
Probably settings in Skype.
Can you hear James?
Can you hear me, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over
Yes.
to Scott.
Yeah, you're on, Scott.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Alrighty. Good evening, spirits. It's me, Scott. I'm here at the beautiful Stanley Hotel. If there are any spirits that would like to communicate with us, please feel free to do so. We mean no disrespect or harm. We're just here to be able to communicate with you, be able to share your story. If there is a male spirit here in the room, would you like to come forward and be able to say your name? How many spirits reside at the Stanley Hotel? If there is a female spirit here with me currently, would you like to say your name? Now, earlier we got actual knock. Can you knock on a wall or something earlier? Now, I was told earlier that children like to play on the fourth floor. Is that true? Was there a fire here at the Stanley Hotel? All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play this back and see if we got anything with it.
It's me, Scott. I'm here at the beautiful Stanley Hotel. If there are any spirits that would like to communicate with us, please feel free to do so. We mean no disrespect or harm. We're just here to be able to communicate with you, be able to share your story. If there is a male spirit here in the room, share your story.
Can you hear that, guys?
If there is a male spirit here in the room, would you like to come forward and be able to say your name? Here to be able to communicate with you, be able to share your story. Be able to say your name? Here to be able to communicate with you, be able to share your story. How many spirits reside at the Stanley Hotel? If there is a male spirit here in the room, would you like to come forward and be able to say your name? If there is a female spirit here with me currently, would you like to say your name? How many spirits reside at the Stanley Hotel? If there's a female spirit here me.
Ooh, there's something right there.
There's a female spirit here with me. There's a female spirit here with me. Now, would you like to say your name? Now, earlier we got actual knock. Can you knock on a wall or something earlier? Now, I was told earlier that children like to play on the fourth floor. Is that true? Earlier we got actual knock. Can you knock on a wall or something earlier? I was told earlier that children like to play on the fourth floor. Is that true? Was there a fire here at the Stanley Hotel?
Ooh, there's something right there. I think that does say Nick. That's clear.
Alright, Dom, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play this back.
Dom, are you there? Dom?
Jer had to unmute Skype.
Okay. What I want to do now is I have a Polaroid camera. I bought some Polaroids, and what I'm going to do is take a series of 10 photos in the room, and then I'll show them up to see if there's anything captured inside the Polaroid.
Okay, is it possible for you to rotate your laptop, unplug that camera that's plugged into it, and just rotate your laptop to face the door?
Yeah.
Appreciate it very much, just so everybody can kind of see the room. You know, the external webcam, make sure that's unplugged so it's not straining it. There we go, beautiful. Appreciate it very much,
Where
Scott.
I have to, no problem. I have to take my headset off, but I'm going to take a series of photos.
Okay, we're going to mute up again, so if there's any auditory stuff in there, go ahead and mute real quick, Jer.
All right, I took a series of photos. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, we can. Yep.
Okay. Moving this back. How's that?
Yeah, you're gonna want to move the camera down just a tad, just a little bit.
There we go.
Perfect.
Much better.
Okay. Just an FYI, it was very interesting. I took a series of photos with the Polaroid. The Polaroid photo film it's got an expiration date like anything. So they don't guarantee 100% that the photo could be developable, but some of the photos came out excellent and some did not. So it's going to be an interesting kind of as they develop here. I'll show you what the photos are. I had an idea. I actually contacted a couple people within the paranormal field, and they actually sent us or gave us permission to play their EVPs on air to be able to see if there's any interaction from the spirits here at this location with their EVPs. So I reached out to the 3 girls in the dark, and they actually gave us permission to play them on air. So, Dom, if you want to play those on air. So that way the film can kind of develop here. Oh, they're really coming out.
I'm just going to their website right now, and
Okay.
I do have it all synced in. Should be all set to play this. And this one is on their website. You can go to 3girlsinthedark.com, and this is under their evidence column on their website. And what I'm going to be doing is, hopefully you can see that. That's 3 Girls in the Dark. That's their website with their evidence hub. And just to give them a little showcase, we appreciate very much them allowing us to play this. But you can go to 3girlsinthedark.com. And this is kind of what they have for their evidence. And their main page, they have a crew page, events, merchandise, and contact. And if you haven't had a chance, you can actually find out a little bit more about 3 Girls in the Dark if you go to upstateghost.tv on YouTube. And there's our Paranormal Stories interview with the 3 Girls in the Dark with guest host Nikki Paranormal. And I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick. Hopefully it's not too loud.
So eerie. Shit. These are fucking wicked.
Kids around and they're locked in there. There's kids around and they're locked in there.
All right, and that was just one of their clips. Scott, did you want me to go ahead and play another one for it, or?
If you want, we definitely could. I'm running a recorder currently while you're doing that to see if there's anything that's captured with that.
Okay. And again, I'm going to put up the advisory because this could be kind of loud. I'm not sure how the playback is. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play one more And again, this is Three Girls in the Dark. And you can find their website just by typing in the number 3, girlsinthedark.com. And I'm going to go ahead and play this one more time.
In night vision, I would know it existed.
All right, and that's it for the Three Girls in the Dark stuff. Scott, so you're all set. I'm going to switch over to you real quick then.
Alrighty. Thank you, Dom.
Not a problem, bud.
Alrighty. Now, what I'm going to do is play back the recorder and see. What I've done is I'm actually recording this live via cassette recorder. For the last 20 minutes, I've been running the cassette recorder all the way through. And then when I get home back in Arizona, I'll take it, break it down, and be able to pull stuff from it. Hear that?
If you want.
Yeah, I just heard something right there, yeah.
Clear.
If you want. If you want, we definitely could. If you want, we definitely could. I'm running a recorder currently while you're doing that to see if there's anything that's captured with that.
Ooh, that was a big bang. There's nobody in this room, there's nobody in the hall. And that wall didn't bang.
Yeah, that sounded like a table being moved or a chair.
Wow. Wow.
Like that?
Scott, I'm hearing a voice in the distance on that one.
Guys, for just a second, I gotta take this headset off. I think that one says welcome.
Very fascinating results with that. How are the pictures? How'd they turn out?
Well, they turned out very interesting. Now, keep in mind, because the film, they don't develop this film anymore, they don't guarantee the photo quality is going to be what it was. But what's interesting by that being the case, if you take a look at the photo, it's almost like half of it developed and the other half did not.
Yeah, it's very
That's
interesting. Yeah. Huh.
But then if you look at this photo, it's fully developed.
Yeah.
With the exception of the corner here and the corner there. But some of the photos, they look like they almost have like something in it. That's my reflection of my face, just so you're aware. It's reflecting off of that. See, I can move my head and it reflects and moves.
Right.
This one, where is it?
And these photos, you're probably gonna scan them and upload them to your website, correct? MyParanormalCorner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, most definitely. This here, if you look at the right-hand corner, is kind of an interesting.
Okay, yeah. It's slightly difficult to see. There's like a light beam across. I'm not sure if that's from the light above the ceiling, but I can see the mist-ish type thing on the chair. It's very fascinating.
Sorry about that. I can't really do too much about that.
Actually, can you? You're using a laptop. Can you move the screen down just a tad?
Uh-huh.
Let's try moving it down just a tad, and now bring your photo in. Might be a little better. Bring it up a little bit. There you go. I mean, it's still there, but we know what it is. You know what I mean? Nah, that's really cool.
Now, if you look in that window,
yeah,
there's no way. I'm on the 4th floor.
Yeah, there's no way anybody could be standing within the window. That's... Huh.
No living person, anyway.
But again, you got to take it for face value that because of the film not being developed anymore, is it a quality issue or is it actually paranormal? We don't know. That's
James, are you unmuted?
Yes, I am.
Okay, did you just make the, like...
Oh, that was definitely him.
Okay, okay.
If James whispers, it is 30 decibels higher than anybody speaking.
I heard it.
Yeah,
I was like, what the
much.
hell was that? That was like, huh? It sounded like, huh.
Look at this photo here. It's got an outline of a face and arms.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for when you can scan these in and so forth. You know what I mean? When you get them on your website, it'll be pretty interesting.
Oh yeah,
Most definitely. Cool. So from there, I'm going to be actually interviewing some of the people tomorrow. Just so everyone's aware, I am interviewing tomorrow some of the staff members from the Stanley Hotel. They're going to be able to give me a little bit of the history of the Stanley there. I've actually had some time to actually speak with some of the Stanley staff members today, and they have been phenomenal at telling me the history of the location, showing me different parts of the hotel, what's active, things that have happened. Now, originally, I was supposed to be broadcasting in the archive room tonight, but because of scheduling issues, there was no way that we could actually be in the archive room tonight because there's some things that are going on in the archives. But their archives section is amazing. If you haven't had a chance to attend the tours here at the Stanley Hotel, I would highly recommend it. There's a history tour. There's a ghost tour. I'm actually interviewing Scary Mary, Red Rob, and the team that actually investigates the Stanley Hotel tomorrow. And they do it on a every week basis that they're up here and they're investigating. So they're going to be able to share some of their insights and some of the things that they've gotten from the location. So that's tomorrow. And then Saturday night, I'm very blessed to be able to attend the Nick Groff tour. And then I'm going to pull, hopefully, him, Nick, and some of the people away and be able to interview with them as well. It's all depending on time, of course, and scheduling. But they are definitely going to do something to help us out. From there, Dom, did you want to do another EVP session? Did you want to do a SB7 session?
I was honestly, I was curious if remember the camera we were trying earlier? If we could try it one more time, see if it loads in.
Sure.
Because it is a full spectrum camera. And while you're doing that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play that the promotional video for Live Paranormal.
Something for you. You can find more at www.liveparanormal.com. Each week, we would like to thank our supporters. Check out one of the largest websites within the paranormal, www.liveparanormal.com. Free to sign up for live radio or TV shows. Come join the family of Live Paranormal. Have evidence you'd like to showcase? Or see others' findings? Check out the Evidence Hub. Curious to find a psychic near you? Search Live Paranormal for a psychic. Have a book? Or looking to find something interesting to read? Check out the Featured Books and Magazines Hub. Missed that show that just aired? Or looking for an old episode? Check out the extensive archive library of Live Paranormal. Check out the show's directory, whether radio or TV. Live Paranormal, I'm sure, has something for you. You can find more at www.liveparanormal.com. Each week, we would like to thank our...
And the camera's still having a little bit of an issue trying to get it to come in. But he is trying to diligently try to get that to work. And I'd like to let everybody know, check out liveparanormal.com. If you've never been in the Stanley Hotel, if you've never seen the movie The Shining, definitely watch it. The Shining is pretty much based off from the Stanley Hotel. And it is by far one of the most iconic horror films made by director Stanley Kubrick. It has Jack Nicholson in it. And I believe it came out in the 1979 or 1980. It's about 2.5 hours long, but it's well worth the watch if you've never seen it. And you can find tons of information, radio shows, evidence through liveparanormal.com. And don't forget to check out Scott's website. Scott's website is myparanormalcorner.com. And he has findings from Villisca House. He has findings from the Queen Mary, some of the most notoriously known haunted locations in the United States. He's been there. He has findings from there. He has information. He has a lot of historic information that he showcases on there. And Scott, are you still having a little bit of a technical issue with it, or?
Can you see the camera?
No.
It's still showing your photo real quick.
Okay.
Just a heads up to everybody. I will watch the show back. I may have to take credit for that wow, so don't get all worked up. When I play it back, I will know for sure whether or not it was me, but I do think the wow was me. Because I'm seeing that in the chat nonstop, and as cool as it was, I think it was me trying to catch my breath. I do apologize.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm trying to get this worked out.
One other thing we can try to do is, if you guys can back out of the call, and James, initiate the call.
Okay.
Let's see if it has anything to do with that. So go ahead and hang up.
Okay.
And then,
hey, Scott.
And then we're gonna call you guys back.
Actually, you're... Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah.
So James, call us.
Okay.
Go ahead and end it. We had all of this figured out
It wouldn't be
an hour before we were to air. And sure enough, yep. Every time hit the video camera, yep, and then turn our video camera off.
There we go.
Yep, there you go. And now just waiting on both you guys to load. Okay, Scott's on his main camera.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Everything good?
I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna switch back over to Scott if you wanna do a little rotation with your laptop again and maybe just talk in the room. See what happens. We'll mute up and see if you get any movement, any audio or anything.
Okay. What I'm going to do, just so everyone's aware, this could be fairly loud. I'm actually going to turn on the SB7 and roll with that. I very rarely use my SB7, I'll be quite honest. The last time I used it was at the Queen Mary. And I actually had the SB7 actually finish my sentence. All right, I'm sweeping at 100 on FM. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? Please feel free to. Is there a male spirit here that would like to speak with us? How many spirits are currently here with us right now? Is there a male spirit who would like to speak with us? Who is that? You come closer. Maybe the female spirit that owns the hall. All this does is allow us to be able to communicate with you in real time, so it's going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. Yes. How many spirits are currently here in the room? Now, my friend Chad taught me a game, and I'm going to teach it to you. I'm going to say 3 numbers. Can you tell me what the next number after the 3 numbers? 5, 6, 7, and you will say 9, 10, 11, and you will say do you have a message for a loved one? Are you standing on the left of me or the right of me? Can you tell me who I will see here on Sunday or Saturday? Do you follow us home when we leave? Now, are my spirit guides here with me? I'm about ready to wrap this up, but if there's a message to a loved one or a friend or a family member, you can say a message, feel free to say it now, loud and clearly. You have a message for James or Dom? You have a message for anybody in the chat room? All right. Well, thank you, Spirits, for your time. We appreciate it. We're going to get this off now. All right. I apologize if that hurts anyone's ears, but again, thank you for your time tonight, being able to be here with us. We appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I know on behalf of Live Paranormal and the staff at the Stanley together, we just want to say thank you for the time.
And it helps if I unmute myself. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to watch this. Don't forget to share this. And let everybody know about the Stanley Hotel. I'm not sure how many people know how haunted it is, where it is, so forth. But if you've never been there, I personally want to get there myself. Just it's got to be so nostalgic being there, knowing how old it is. It was built in, the late 1800s, early 1900s. I'd like to swing it over to James and Scott real quick so you guys can kind of give any outro or per se. James, James, you're on.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, everybody on YouTube. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Like and share. Thanks to everybody in chat here. I'd like to thank Chris Walsh, AT Jenna, Chris V, Doppel, Nikki, Angel Eyes, and Jeremy Henry, and anybody else that was here tonight for showing up. Thank you very much, and hope to see you next week.
And Scott, I'm going to go over to you, bud. You're on.
All right. I want to say thank you again to Rob, the site founder, Nikki Paranormal, Don, James, all of you guys in the chat for all the support, and it means a lot. And just want to say thank you again for the availability to do this, Dom and James and Jeff. This is really special. It's been on my bucket list, and I just want to say thank you.
I think everybody in the room and everybody on the internet would like to personally give you a huge pat and say thank you so much, Scott, for being willing to jump on Skype. I mean, there's so many other things you could do tonight at the Stanley.
Lots of other things you could do besides share.
Tons of other things, yeah.
And you're here with us, and I can't thank you enough.
Neither can I.
And this weekend, you're going to be probably doing a live broadcast of some sort. And I am honored and happy to help you with that. And anything you ever need, you know I'm right there for you. Everybody have a beautiful night. Don't forget to check out Spirit Box Weekly tomorrow night. We're going to be testing out the 12808. I have a video that's going to be coming, and it's from Rolling Hills, and it's by far outstanding communication from a Spirit Box, and it's this one right here, the 12808. Everybody have a beautiful night.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Have a great one.